join me outside and make a vape towers. Now, why am I outside, do you wonder? And why am I holding a big box? Because I've been buying more crap. There was a Blackpool radio rally yesterday, and one of the things for sale was this big box, and it's held together almost entirely by black mould, which is one of the reasons why we're outside. I really want it in the house. And yes, let's go through the box and see what we've got. I'll give you a clue. It's almost entirely Amiga games. Oh, right, down you go. So first we have Red Heat in the big box, complete with disc. I've checked most of them with disc. So that's Red Heat. This one I've never actually heard of, and it seems a bit weird, to be honest. Video creator. Create your own music videos. But it's a CD32 game. That's one of these I've ever seen. Yeah, interesting. What else? We have a D-Net disc. I've absolutely no idea. If I ever come to need blanks from Amiga, then there we go, that's one of them. The Highsoft disc wallet. Which I think is just holding random discs, because one of them's a squirrel storage system for this SCSI interface that clearly the previous order had. ASIM CDFS V3, not a clue. And Highsoft discs. I mean, that's sampler software. What if some of mine's on there? You never know. And I probably will never know. Right, all-time classic. Would help if we had the box the right way. Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga. I didn't even know this existed either. Oh, I suppose it would be a good idea if I actually check the amount of discs. Disc 1, disc 5, disc 2, 6, 7, 3, 2, and 4. 7 discs! Seems a bit many for Street Fighter. Anyway, there's that one. And then we've got Soccer Superstars. I've never heard of that one either. I do like quite a lot of football games. Never Soccer Superstars, can't even say it. Again, another one I'm not overly familiar with, but it's ooh, actually there's more stuff in here. I never even checked the box. Oh, what disappointment. Well, we've got Trolls for the Amiga. That came with one of the 1200s I've got, and that's a Mantle World Championship, which again, I think it actually came with that same one, so that's not too bad. And you do actually have the disc for MiG-29 in there, so I don't actually even know if that's a 12 menu, because if it is a 12 menu, good, because you need that to run the game. Because one of them stupid put in your manual, like, turn to this page, put this in and all, that's probably why it's been knackered. One of the ones I actually bought it for. Good old classic full-size box theme park. Absolutely amazing. I spent many an hour on that. Classic. One that I used to play, I think I had, well, I don't think I actually had it original, I think I had a copy. It was Lion King, and possibly one of the most frustrating games ever to come out, so probably won't be playing that much. What else have we got? One I definitely had as a, you know, a non-legit version, shall we say, is New Zealand Story. I played that for hours. Good little game, and the reason I went in this box in the first place was excellent. Fantastic Spectrum game, and I didn't even realise it came out on the Amiga, but finally it did. And what else have we got? Lucasfilm presents their finest hour, the Battle of Britain. Actually feels quite heavy. I have absolutely no idea what's in this. Big massive manual as you'd expect. reference card, and just all things, and 22 discs. Oh, and one of these. Remember them? Worst copy protection going. Awful. You have to turn away, like, when you load up the game, it'll say turn it to, like, oh, it'll show like a little icon, one of them on there. Then you turn it, and it'll ask you to type something from it, like a code. Of course, if that ever gets lost, the game's completely useless. Just like my copy of Premier Manager, where it had one of them, where you had to match up the football teams or something like that, and dire. Right, so that was that. What else have we got? Shadow of the Beast demo. Sealed. Amiga, 512k required. Colour version. Did they do a black and white version? I don't know. I think I'll keep that one sealed. What's this? This looks very much like it's a video cable, which could come in very, very handy. 9-pin, which I think the Philips monitor takes, and I think that's the video. My Amiga does not work on anything other than a video connect, so that's a little bonus I didn't even know was in there. And what else have we got? Operation Wolf. Yep, never played it. Yeah, oh, comes on 2 discs. I like the fact that they use the boxes for like the tape versions as well. A card. This is intriguing. Oh wow. This is an expansion card of some type. Don't think it's memory. This is getting to be a very interesting box. What's this? Faded, that's what it is. That appears to be, and that's what I think it is. That's I'm going to be well happy because that is a 16 megabyte expansion card. That can't be right. I don't want to take it out of the packet now. Oh, I'm doing the Dave thing there. What do they call him? Dave Jones. Oh no, the battery's corroded. Right, that is going to have to come off straight away. Like, snipped straight off. Doesn't... Oh. Corrosion one of the chips. Oh dear. Maybe repairable, I don't know, I'm going to have a look at that in finer detail. But 16 meg though, that's decent if that's what that is. Gunship, oh, Gunship, what a game. Yeah. I'm intrigued about that expansion card now. Another box covered in cobwebs. This could be anything. Sim City. The original Sim City, my word. Got the terrain editor on one disc in the main game. The Amiga 500. That's That's looking interesting. And finally, the works. Platinum edition. 5 integrated programs in one Amiga computer starter kit for the Amiga, funny enough. And it's a massive old box. I don't know what the hell's in there. Oh yeah, manual. How many pages is that manual? That's filthy. I don't even think that disc will work like this. This looks like it's been in the lot. Well, they all have. They came from Guy's attic around here. Right, so that's something like a 500 odd page manual. Unbelievable. I'm going to have to put all this back now. And there's the discs. Again, they do look a bit ropey like. Yeah. Not bad quality discs. I'm used to buy them. Look for blanks. And I think some of them still work somewhere. Assign works, DH0 works. This is soon copied into directory of DH0 called works. Add assignment to HB startup sequence. I'll bear that in mind, thank you very much. Old owner. Oh, one last thing. I did actually have a quick look through here. And a box of floppies. Nothing major, there's no games or anything like that. That was a bit of a disappointment. It's all like utilities for graphics and stuff like that. So you got TV text, deluxe tutor, slideshow with music, Fantavision, Garfield specs. What are we dealing with here? Music demo, 4 monitors. Scanner, File Master, Dial Master, Picture Master, all sorts of funky stuff like that. So, yeah, that's all going to be investigated thoroughly. If that cable is what I think it is, and if I can get me, I'll even talk to the camera out about that. If that camera, that cable, actually does provide the video, I'm going to have to check that out, then I'm sorted. Because my Amiga is broken. You get very flaky inputs on everything other than that video socket, even composition and all that. So, yeah. Right, so I'm going to pack all this away. It's been fun. And I don't even know if this video is going to turn out because the camera's busted as well. So, anyway, yeah. It's been me, everything else. Oh, first time I've ever said this on the video, but if you rated this far, why not click the like and subscribe button? I felt like such a whore. Bye. Right, so a closer look at that RAM expansion card. I actually found out while I was desoldering the battery that it's actually a 4MB expansion, so I don't know where that 16MB one come from, but it actually says so on the board there. If you can read that. Now initially I was concerned about what looked like corrosion on one of them chips there, and it turned out just to be a bit of the corroded battery, so that's absolutely fine. So an alternate take, this video did run and run. It was on for like about 3 minutes extra, but there's no need now because excuse me, everything looks like it's I don't know what everything is now. After there the RAM. And I don't know, well, that's meant to be a jaunty angle, but it is anyway, so that's fine. And I suppose I could fit a new battery to that, except I don't know which side's negative and which one's positive. There's no markings on the board at all, as you'd expect. So, but now that I've got that medal number, I could easily just fill like little 2032 battery holders to that, and it'll be good to go again. Definitely for a good few years. Unlike me Amiga, which is still broken, but there we go.